And we're back with the ABC murders in the 4th episode. I wanted to take a look at the start menu over here. Because you can see our progress, we already completed 9%. So it goes fairly fast, I think. 63 out of 600 ego points. I'm not sure if anyone's able to collect them in one playthrough. Let's see. What do you have in our bonuses? Nothing in our timeline. Reconstruction, not really. Trophies, we got a few. I don't know what they mean. Even Poirot sometimes makes mistakes. Okay, there was a mistake. Small donkey. What else? Rustic confessional. It's nice to confide in Uncle Poirot, and that is why you conducted an interrogation to perfection. Oh, thank you. So I guess there are different outcomes. Neuron, as Poirot says, everybody has little grey cells, but they differ in quality. Yours are exceptional. You've solved one question. Wow, cat's eye, and so on and so on. I'm not going to read them all. Maybe in the end, the ones I missed out. Let's continue. So this is where we were. The sleeping husband. Mr. Ascher, he dropped something on the floor, so let's look at this cupboard.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors.
Such as? Turn it around.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
That's a good clue. So the grocer, Mrs. Bodley, has debts. What is this?
A box of new stockings.
Stockings. Her mattress? Alright, we got new objectives here. Find a way to sober up Franz. And Nancy... Something adds... She owed Alice Ascher £10. I think that's quite a lot. Definitely in the 19th century.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Do we have anything for that? We got no items. Is there anything in this room that can help?
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
No, I thought maybe dropping something on the ground. That doesn't work. Maybe we need to ask Bodley to come over. There she is. Can we talk to you some more? Why accuse her of the murder? We can't back out, I think, so let's accuse her of selling rotten fruit. I don't know on what base.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Let's ask her for more explanations then.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you. But I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
That seems correct. Was she alarmed?
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
Franz, her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Ascher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Clear enough, so she's kind of a racist, isn't she? Anything else?
I will not obtain anything else.
No? So I guess we have to find a way
Strawberries! 6 pence a pound!
to wake up Franz. Now her yelling might do that. Anything else?
Strawberries! Get your delicious strawberries here!
Where's Hastings, our beloved assistant? And Inspector Jab is gone as well. So let's try to make some deductions. Alright, Nancy Bodley, she left some strawberries at the tobacco shop at 6 p.m. and she didn't see anyone. Can we answer this question? Can we establish a time range during which Mrs. Asher was killed? We got all the clues, so... The body was found at 11. Mr. Asher was seen alive at 5:30. That seems important. Letter signed and over. When the fruit seller did not see anybody in the shop at 6 p.m. So there must be somewhere between this, I take it. But that's wrong, so no. This is it. Killed between 5:30 and 11 in the evening. Now there's a next question. Can we reduce this time range and why? Because of this. And because of this. Between 5:30 and 6. Alright. But what does that give me? We still need to find to wake up Mr. Franz Ascher. Oh, now they're all back again. Where did you come from? Hastings?
The priority is to question Asher.
Jap?
The priority is to question Asher.
But how do we do it?
He's not in any condition to be questioned.
Okay, what way do you have to sober him up? Nothing here. I already checked that. Is there anything we can pick up? A book? Not really. You would think we need some medicine or something. We're not getting that from this room, I take it. So let's try to go in here again. Anything here that might be of use? Anything in the kitchen?
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Nope. Maybe in the cupboard over here. Maybe this thing will help.
Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Ascher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate...
Alright, he doesn't take it. So how do we fix this? Something here we needed to check? No, we're done with this. So what other options do we have? We check this
I've finished with this subject.
Oh. Guess he's done with that. He's just looking at his hair again. I think we can do nothing here. So, this is the first real... you know, real puzzle for me. How do we solve this riddle? Might be a solution. Something about the controls maybe that we haven't figured out yet?
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
No. What is there we can do? Maybe something in
I've
there?
finished with this subject.
Definitely not. Or maybe we should just pick a piece of grocery from next door, put it in front of his nose. Can't think of anything. Doesn't seem to be though.
Strawberries, 6p a pound.
Oh wait, now I can pick this up. Couldn't do that earlier.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
God, she's annoying. So now we got vinegar. Guess that will do the trick. Nancy Bodley's bottle of vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead. Here we go. So it wasn't really fair, you know.
6p a pound.
We could have picked it up earlier, but it wasn't interactable yet. Alright, let's put that under his nose. Oops. Wrong button.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Ascher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbours and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Bien. We must grill this villain Ascher before he falls asleep again.
Right, he's awake, let's grill him.
The priority is to question Ascher.
Yes. Poirot says.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Was he in a fight? Blood on his lip. His eye seems to be black. Something about his hands.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Right. Let's talk to him. No, I don't want to offer him his cigarette. He's a bum. What were you doing yesterday?
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
Ask him politely.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
He is stubborn. Let's not make fun of him. Let's accuse him.
Ascher, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Ascher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Ascher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. So Franz wasn't the killer. So we're dealing with a mysterious killer, I guess. The ABC murderer. Reconstruction. Okay, this is new.
The killer enters the shop.
Advance. Oh, this is
Mrs.
nice.
Ascher turns around to greet her customer.
Ask for some cigarettes.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Put it down, I guess.
He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
The ABC was not found like that. We are not far from the solution, Hastings. Would you mind if we thought about it a little more?
So it was wrong. I failed. Let's
The
try it
killer
again.
enters the shop.
We gotta do it from the start, I guess. Advance.
Mrs. Ascher turns around to greet her customer.
Ask for.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
I guess I missed this part, but I guess he turns around?
He then places the ABC upside down before leaving.
Like that. I thought he himself...
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.